Good morning, welcome to our ramble today. This is the C group and we're starting at Beetham. So this is the Heron Corn Mill car park. So here an honesty box, put £2 in the box, and then we walk up the hill here through the gate there, and then we'll go on a little while and we might see some deer here because it's the deer park. We might not, but we'll see. Anyway, we go along and then we turn off, working our way down, and we'll come across this road here. So once we've got across there, we go into the fields again, and then we come to this junction here. Now we could go down here, but we're going to go this way this time. So we'll go down here, and then we a bit of a climb then, I'm afraid, up through this wooded area, but I'm sure we can do it. So when we get to the top, there's some nice views from here, so it might be over 11s, I don't know, we'll see how we do time wise. And then we start making our way down, so we cross over the road and then down again, and then keep going down until we come to the road that leads to Sandside. So when we got there, we just walk along the road a little bit, cross over, and then we're on the path that leads on the coastal way. So we're going to follow that round, and eventually we'll come back, crossing the main road, and then we'll be going into Dallam Park. So you've got to go this way, you can't come straight up the park, you've got to go along following the river, and then you can start coming up. So it's a bit of a pull up here again, but we'll see how we do. And then eventually we'll get to the top, and we can have a break, and then start coming back down again, back to the cars. So it's a nice day hopefully, and we'll see how we go. So today we should be doing 3.48 miles and 486 feet of ascent. So we'll see what happens. Right, so we know where we're going. Everybody just getting ready, getting the boots on, and then we'll be on our way. So I think everybody's about right. So through this gate, a bit of a stile, and then a bit of a pull now up to the top of this hill. Oh, there are some deer. I didn't know whether there would be or not. Sometimes they're tucked away and you don't see them, and other times you do. So we saw them anyway, making our way down. And then at the point as we say, we were going to turn off to the left and make our way across a bit of a road that leads to the hall, Dallam Hall down the bottom. So this is the bit of a path. Now we're going to cross over that in a second. We're just having a bit of a break here. So here we are, going back up again. It's a lovely day, and 7 of us on the walk today. So just at the path now, and then we decided of going down towards this wooded area that I was telling you about. So we'll go down this path for a reasonable amount of way. Nice path to go down. And then very shortly we start turning up, and this is where there's quite a lot of pheasants being brought up. So making our way up this plain now, and a bit of a pull for us, but we did it, and now we're on our way down, thankfully. So we're into the fields now, and I think this could be our 11s. Just have a nice break here, look over the the view we've got, the beautiful vista. There we go. What could be nicer than that? Having your brew and looking over there. Gorgeous. Right. So, brew over and we're starting to make our way down now. So I got down to the little road, crossed over, and then we go down again. Just a bit tight down here and a bit slippy with the stone, so we have to be careful because of the rain last night. Oh, Frank's seen a load of pheasants. Do you want to have a look? Oh yeah. They're not in an enclosure like the ones on the other side of the fence. These must be, well, I don't know, allowed out, but these are in behind a fence. So this was just on the other side of this, on the right hand side. So we're nearly at the bottom of this path now. Oh, there's pheasants there again. All trotting off. There's a lot there. Getting ready for Christmas. So we got to the end and now we're on the road that leads to Sandside. So we have to cross over here now. And now we're making our way down towards the coast. This is like the old railway line. And that definitely is the old railway line now. And then we'll be going down onto the beach. And while we're down here, we'll be having our dinner, I think. Because it's certainly 12 o'clock. So we just need to find somewhere to have it. What better place than this? So we'll have dinner here and admire the views again. Looking from a distance, that looked like a plane, but it actually isn't. As you can see, it's like a silo tower. But it did look like a plane from where we were sat, so I tried to zoom in and see it. So I say this is dinner time for us. And we also decide amongst ourselves where we're going next week for the Ramble. And we've decided we're going to go around Glasson Dock area. So that's what we've decided at dinner time. This family went on the beach with the dog and fortunately the tide's well out, so I don't think they'll have any problem. You have to be so careful on here because it comes in that fast as the tide. Last look round now before we start moving off. So we're making our way towards the bridge. This is the weir. There's the bridge we're going to be crossing over that road. See the roadwork's still there. It was there when we did it. Oh, earlier on in the year. It must have been around about March. Taken a long time. Anyway, we're going into Dallam Park again now. So we'll make our way up here. And I say you've got to turn left when you get through this gate, which we've just done. Didn't show that bit, but we do. Oh, looks like Derek's having a rest. He's been suffering a bit today because of the hill. The three of us that are really bad with the breathing and struggling, and Derek's one of them today. Well, all of us have been, but Derek's having a lie down. So he is fine, he's just having a rest. So, Oh, there's a stag there. I didn't know they had caught it or not because the sun was shining on my lens and I couldn't be sure I'd seen it, but yeah, there it is. Oh, a lot of more deer there for us. Right, up we go again, another pull up here. Really takes it out of us, 3 of us anyway. Yeah, Derek's having another lie down. Not been so good last week and he's finding it just a bit difficult this week. But I'm sure he'll be right for next week. So, the deer again. And then we're almost at the top. And this was a shame. We saw this shape inside this tree and all them flies on it. And tried to tense it to come out, but we couldn't. We tried to poke it a little bit with a walking pole, see if we could get it to G up, but no. Of course, we didn't know who to see because it looks like there was going to be something wrong with it. Anyway, we're at the end of the walk and hope you enjoyed your time with us and we'll see you next week. So bye for now.